friends, first friends, then family. Right after she reads, I'd like for Caylea now to share Echoed Footsteps.
Memories of friends along the way, awesome teachers in every grade. Can you believe 6 years have passed? On this journey we've had a blast. Never will these memories fade, how we have learned, laughed, and played. Always in my heart, Macon Hall will be. Love and joy will stay in me. Leaving this school forevermore with echoed footsteps on the floor. Thank you, Ms. Spencer and staff, for 6 incredible years.
I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh, wait, wrong page. I taught them a long time ago how to say, Mrs. Chambers uses humor to enrich our education. That way they didn't go home and say, she's funny. It would sound like I was teaching. Our greatest heroes are ordinary people doing extraordinary things. I'd like to thank Ms. Spencer for being our greatest hero. My students have learned so much this year, and it's because of you, your parents, the parents. You guys are awesome, they really are. Doesn't this look like the best of this grade class?
Yes.
I reluctantly let them go today. I would like to thank my room parents, Mrs. Wanzer and Mrs. Nell. Mrs. Nell didn't know she was a room parent, but she sent cake. And that was really helpful. We learned a lot this year. I know they probably came home and said, we didn't do anything today. But we did a whole lot. And here's some, just real quickly, everything we've learned this year. We've learned that the early bird gets the worm. What's the early worm get? Exactly. We've learned that a day without humor is... Who said that? We've learned that imagination is more important than... Who said that? That's it. That's what we've learned. Aren't you impressed? Okay, ready? This is it. Allah, Allah. Caylea, Samira Padu, Caleb Robbins, Edward Spearman.
Earlier today, they received, or they will receive, their certificates in their respective classrooms. At this time, would the 6-year club members please stand and face the audience? Great round of applause for our 6-year club members. You may be seated. Thank you.
Wow, I have been at Macon Hall for 6 years. It all started out with a warm welcome from my exuberant kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Carnes, and is ending with the encouraging, humorous, and clever Mrs. Pennybaker. In between these years, I have had many jubilant experiences from our field days and field trips to our sock hop. Along the way, I have made many meaningful friends. The teachers here are magnificent, and they have inspired me to be smart and respectful of others. I appreciate the lunch ladies and the manager because they work awfully hard each morning to make sure we have a great lunch. I also admire the principals. They are sweet and kind. I love Macon Hall, and it will always have an extraordinarily immense place in my heart.
Wonderful, Christine. Thank you, some of your wives. We wish you only the best. May I have your attention? Just about 30 more seconds, please. We wish you the best. We wish you a wonderful, fun, safe summer. And again, please come back to see us. Again, audience, please stay seated. You will meet your children in the reception. Again, if you're signing your child out early, that is perfectly fine. But please sign out sheets at the respective classrooms. And without much ado, Ms. McCracken, would your students like to stand? Yes, please. Get your certificates.